Hello friends, so in this video tutorial we will learn about pandas in Python. What are pandas in Python? So pandas is very open source, very popular library in Python, which is used for data analysis and manipulation. For it will manipulate and it will do data analysis. This is one of the very important library of Python. It provides data structure for efficiently storing large data set and tools for working with them. So basically, like when we have a large set of data, then we can do data analysis and manipulation with that data by using pandas. Some of the features of pandas include there are two main data structure for working with data. First one is the series and the second one is the data frame. So what are series? Series are basically one-dimensional array-like objects. So it is basically a one-dimensional object. Like when we will talk about series, we will say it's a one-dimensional object, and we will talk about data frame, it is two-dimensional objects and in a tabular data structure which have axes, rows and columns. So our data is divided into rows and columns when we will talk about data frame, and in data series we have a one-dimensional array. Next is our next feature of Panda is data cleaning and preparation. Panda provides a wide range of functions for cleaning and preparing data, such as handling missing value, removing duplicates and dealing with categorical data. So it will help for manipulating and cleaning and all these things in pandas we can do. Next is data aggregation and grouping. Pandas allow you to group and aggregate data based on specific value and indices. You can easily calculate statistics such as mean, sum, count and standard deviation from a group of data. So we can perform several tasks with our data with the use of pandas. Next is time series analysis. Panda has strong support for working with time series data, allowing you to perform tasks such as resampling, shifting and rolling operations. Next is plotting. The pandas integrate well with plotting libraries. MATLAB library allow you to create a variety of visualization to explore and analyze your data. Overall, Panda is an essential tool for data analysis and manipulating in Python. Whether you are working with small set of data, complex data, pandas provide a flexible and powerful framework for exploring and transforming your data. So now we will go to our Jupyter notebook and start with our Panda library. So before we go to our Jupyter notebook, so we will understand about some other elements like what are series in pandas. A series is a one-dimensional labeled array that can hold any data type. It is similar to column in a table or a data set in Excel. Each element in series has an index start from 0, which is used to identify the data point and provide meaningful label for the values. A series can be created from list, array, dictionary or a scalar value. So first of all we will see an example of list, and it will have an index value also. Like if you will go, so like it's like what are series and how to create it. So like if you will go to Jupyter notebook, we have to type the command import pandas as pd, then we will create a list s equal to pd.series. So s need to be the capital while creating a list of series, and then we will print. So it will give the indexing, like numbers will be there and 0 1 2 3 4 5, and its show is type also, which is a integer type. Next is like how to create a dictionary series from a dictionary. So in pandas, dictionary is collection of key values pair when each key is unique and mapped to a value. A dictionary can be easily converted into pandas, series or data frame, which are two main data structure in pandas. So converting dictionary into a panda series, let's see an example here. So we will import, and first of all we will create a dictionary where we have values, keys and value like a and 1, b and 2, c and 3, d and 4. So then we will print it, so it will shows us our keys and values, and type is an integer here. So this way we can create series from a dictionary. Next, creating series from single data pandas. Pandas, you can create a series from single data also. So constructing like PD series constructor is the function which you have to pass while to create data point as an argument. By default, the index of series will be default integer starting from 0, but you can specify custom index if desired. So first of all, we will see our default value, how to create that. So import panda SPD series 5 we give, so it will give an index as 0 and its value as 5, and it is an integer. And if you want to give it's like your custom, so specify custom index, you can pass the data point and index as a dictionary to the PD series constructor. So like we have create here a value and then 5, so it will create a constructor. So value 5 is given here, and type is integer. So now we will go to Jupyter Notebook and made all this whatever we have seen here. So now we will create series in pandas. To create series in panda, first of all we have to import panda library. To import, we have to use import pandas as PD, and then I will put enter, and then I will create a list using a series PD dot, and S need to be capital here, and then I will create some series here like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I will give some number as 7 7. Then I will print S and just run this. So it will create indexing, and beside that it will also show us the elements of the series. Next is how to create series from a dictionary. So I will write here create series from a dictionary. I will convert it into heading, okay, and then I will add some cells here. I will add some cells, okay. So to create series from a dictionary, I will create a dict equal to, and then I will open this bracket to create like A is key, like is key and values should be given here, and then B, then I will give 2, then I will give C, and I give it some keys and values again, and then I will again give it some keys and values. So this way we created our dictionary. Now I will create another variable, and here PD dot series. So I will just creating series from dictionary, so series, and here I will give dict, and then I will print and just run this. So it gives an error here, so we have, okay, so P is the capital here, so I have to put P down and just run this. So now it is an integer, and these are its keys and values. Next is like creating series from single data pandas. So how to create a series from single data in pandas? Creating series from single data. So I will convert into heading, okay, and just add some cells here. Now, so I will create another variable S again, PD dot series, and here I give the value as 6, and then I will print S and just run it. So it will give its indexing start from 0, and its value is 6. And if you want to custom index, you can pass the data point, the index, as a dictionary to the PD series constructor. So how we can do that? So like if you will create S is equal to PD dot series, and here I will give value, and here I will give and here I will give 5. Then I will print S. I will just remove this and just run this. So its value and its elements are given here. So that's all in this video.